And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated R fella. And they were saying we don't need another LDVC mixtape. But you know what I say to those haters? Without further fucking ado. Side bitch got the 30K. Throw back. Trap got that ice pack. Break it down. Back it up, ship it down. Keep me a 4-5. Lock and load it, hit down. I'm ready to die. Chevy pull up and she jump in the ride. Bitch sweater, she love me to swallow my pride. Bitch got the 30K. Throw back. Trap got that ice pack. Break it down. Back it up, ship it down. Keep me a 4-5. Lock and load it, hit down. I'm ready to die. Chevy pull up and she jump in the ride. Bitch sweater, she love me to swallow my pride. Hit the block with a fresh badge. Whip it up. Cook it up, serve it up. Hold it safe for the fresh rack. Count it up. Bat it up, lock it up. Hit the trap with a fresh pack. Stove top. Blue flame, turn it up. 7 grams in the backwood. Light it up. Burn it up, burn it up. Black bottles and bad beats.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
Ow. Fuck it, dude. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yeah. I like to thank Sledge Up. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got cleanse. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. We did. Moving to the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? Ask about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to the fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC.
What's going on, people? You know what I'm saying? This is the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. I am KG, K underscore. Red is on the road, so your boy is back at it again, man. How y'all doing today, man? Shout out to the chat. I got my boy Brent Fox in the house, Ratchet 691 in the house, Demetrius Bright in the house, my boy Craig here, Get It Off the Chest in the fucking house, and my boy Talib Cunningham in the house. What's going on with y'all today, man? You know what I'm saying? I got my boy fella with me. You know what I'm saying? Where he at? There he is. What's going on with you, bro?
You know what it is. I mean, what it do, what you're saying, what it guan, it's your favorite, yet your most hated R fella back for another one. We bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I mean? Condolences to the Red family. Cadillac Red in his absence. Condolences definitely to him and his family. Rest in peace, Grandma Red. Condolences to Act Reacher 45 as well. Condolences to him and his family. Rest in peace to his baby sister, Shayasia. You know what I mean? So yeah, well, we're here for you, bro. You know what I mean? Both brothers, you know what I mean, during these times of death and tribulation and whatnot. So yeah, rest in peace and my condolences.
Yeah, and a big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all of the families, you know what I'm saying, and condolences out to all the families that have lost, you know what I'm saying, anybody to this big wave that seemingly, you know what I'm saying, just out of nowhere just has hit. So, but shit, how was your damn day today, man? Shit, hey, my boy 503 just stepped into the house, man. How you doing today, 503? You there, 503?
Yeah. Salute, fellas.
What's going on with you, man? How your day going, man?
Oh man,
Wednesday.
it's Wednesday, bro. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, humping and bumping, man. You know what I'm saying? Just on the grind, bro. What's up? What's good with y'all?
Hey man, we just in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about your day, fella. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. You know what I mean? I'm all right, but doing my thing. You know what I mean? I started off early this morning. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all caught the wake and bake, but I was baking early, and I was cooking and baking up your favorite Uncle Ortiz. Huh?
We gonna touch on that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, my day, we were there gonna fucking centralize to having to fucking go the scenic route to take every damn thing that we had to fucking move today because our main damn door that separates us from the hospital malfunctioned, broke, whatever. I said I wish it had broke while it was open. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we had to take the scenic route. So everybody Fitbit got quite a few steps added to their damn count today that they didn't expect. But yeah, we're gonna touch on what you was talking about today. I didn't catch it all what you was talking about today, bro. But I left out on the part when you were talking about Ortiz saying that he has a fractured hand. Why didn't he make notice of it during the fight? And I wanted to speak to that. I was gonna leave a comment, you know what I'm saying, but I got tired of work and I had to go down take care of some damn things. All right, fella, you know the difference between a fracture and a break, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Okay, so if he fractured his hand, it could be the smallest of smallest hairline fracture. My adrenaline is going. I don't feel that during the fight. Now, break, that's a different story. You might have seen him wincing or complaining about it in the corner. And I'm only saying this because I fractured my hand, didn't know I fractured it until I'm at the ER waiting to get stitches over my eyebrow. And the nurse asked, "Do you want us to do an x-ray on your hand?" I said, "Why?" And I looked down and my hand is just shaking. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even realize because my adrenaline is coming down and then I started to feel it when she pointed it out. So fracture is a fracture. A break, yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna say he's there ducking any Hergovich smoke or however you wanted to spin it or however you ended that, or I don't even know what you damn touched on at that point. Tell us what you damn spoke on, you know what I'm saying, past the damn hand breakage or, you know what I'm saying, or the Hergovich not damn fighting or him not damn being scared or whatever, however you want to spin it. But hey, what's up, Mahari? You know what I'm saying? Mahari up in here, Mr. Damn Seinfeld. What's going on, man? Tell us about your day, bro.
You so damn stupid. Man, let me tell you something, KG. The next time you're gonna be doing that, if I ever see, man, I'm gonna put some footprints on your damn chest. I'm just joking with you. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing very well.
That's
And
what's up, man.
yeah, but I want to give my condolences to Cadillac Red of losing his grandmother, and then Act Reacher losing his baby sister, man.
Yeah,
hate
man.
hate to see our brothers losing family members like that. But condolences to both of them, man, and stay strong, bro. And we hope to see them again. You know what I mean? And do what we do best, talking that good boxing talk.
Exactly. All right, go ahead, fella. Where were we at? You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Ortiz, your mysterious uncle, who I suspect is ducking the smoke. You know what I mean? And who I will further present, you know what I mean, in a future wake and bake. There's a new boogeyman that is arisen from the mean streets of Croatia, but I ain't gonna talk about him just yet. But your Uncle Ortiz, all of a sudden, has come out saying that he has a hand fracture. Therefore, he's declining the right to fight Philip Hergovich for that final eliminator for the IBF strap. I clearly showed in my Wake and Bake show this morning the article which Uncle Ortiz clearly
frozen.
That
selling us bullshit.
In line. Is Hrgovic not in line, KG? Mahari, 503? Now all of a sudden, you have all this aspirations of fighting everybody in line, and when the IBF calls for the final eliminator for you to fight Filip Hrgovic, and Hrgovic is like, yeah, we ready. We ready. Your boy Uncle Ortiz come up looking like Mahari.
Hey, 503, what you got on this, man?
Talking about on this Ortiz pulling out the fight with Hrgovic?
Yeah, because he got the hand fraction and our fellas trying to damn, you know what I'm saying, make indentations that there's something else going on, you know what I'm saying, some foul play. What you got on that, man? Because you know how he be on his own island and shit, man.
Well, I'm driving the boat to the island. Because I agree with it. Because I'm going to tell you, I find it mighty convenient. And I was on All Fellas show this morning. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I listened to him. I even wanted to get a link to jump on that bitch, but All Fella ended the show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure we'll talk about it Saturday. We'll talk about it a little bit today right now. But my thing is this, bro. Ortiz built his aura and got his reputation off of motherfuckers ducking him. Whether it was Anthony Joshua, Dillian White, the whole European heavyweight boxing scene, whoever you want to put, you know what I'm saying, put on that bitch. Now, when you go back and look, bro, some of that shit is factual. Dillian White ducked him. Joseph Parker ducked him. AJ ducked him in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying, with this situation with Hrgovic, you know, Ortiz was on the mic saying, you know, he want to fight and he want to do this and he want to do that. Okay, Team Hrgovic put out the article yesterday on Boxing Scene saying they hope motherfucking Ortiz take the fight. A few hours later, Ortiz and them talking about, we got a hand injury. But in the same article, they saying fucking Ortiz want to fight Andy Ruiz. So how you got a hand fracture and you talking about fighting motherfucking Andy Ruiz, bro? This shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Your hand hurt when it's time to fight Hrgovic, but when it's Andy Ruiz, you ready to go? Like I said, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And from last time I checked, man, Ortiz said he wanted to be a champion. He wanted to be the first Cuban heavyweight champion. How you gonna do that fighting Andy Ruiz? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I got.
Now, Mahari, do you have any damn thoughts, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this whole ordeal with the fractured hand, the Hrgovic damn withdrawal and saying he wants to fight now, he wants to fight Andy Ruiz instead of Hrgovic? What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I know it's like, I always don't like to believe in what Al Fella says most of the time, because sometimes Al Fella could be on his little bit of his island a lot of the time. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I agree with Al Fella in this case. Surprise, surprise. Because the thing is, though, bro, because you're talking about Luis Ortiz, who's one of the best heavyweights in boxing, right? Excellent southpaw Cuban fighter. But something does not make sense to me. You know what I mean? Something does not make sense. You talk about you want to fight against Hrgovic, right? I mean, you talk about fighting against Andy Ruiz, who's the fattest motherfucker out there. And then when it comes to Hrgovic, now you got some sort of hand injury. Like, come on, man. Something does not make sense, my man. You gotta tell us what it is. Are you afraid of Hrgovic or are you not afraid of him? Okay? So listen, man. You gotta make up your mind, Mr. Ortiz. And I like Luis Ortiz a lot, but I'll tell you this, man, it don't look too good. And Tay Jones basically said that Andy Ruiz already ducked Ortiz. Really? Interesting. But that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay. Well, shit. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about as far as hot boxing topics before we move on to, you know what I'm saying, the undercards? Because I know 503 probably got something to damn, you know what I'm saying, kick up. What's new and damn great right now that we should know and what we should be damn cooking on?
Well, I will say one quick thing though. Charles Martin was doing the stanky leg when he basically got froze up by Luis Ortiz. He was doing that damn stanky leg. Anyway, I don't know what topic we could think of. Maybe about the Venus Andrews.
He was talking to me, Mahar.
I was actually
talking to me,
but yeah. But
yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Stick to basketball, brother. Stick to what you know. Anyways, listen. Let me go ahead and put this shit out here, bro. Cause I'm tired of people running with this little clickbait videos and shit they running with. Listen, ain't no motherfucking Charlo called out no Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody that made live streams and videos. You know what I'm saying? The homie Everything Boxing and Sports put out a video like 4 weeks ago where Charlo was on his brother's Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo was on Jamel Charlo's Instagram page. And clearly he was intoxicated. And him and his homeboys said boo-boo name. And they said boo-boo. With the little gunshot shit. And I know that motherfuckers don't really got nothing to talk about right now because it's January. We really don't have a lot of fights, bro. But Charlo did not call out no Andrade. If you go to Charlo Instagram, you go to his Twitter, he ain't said nothing. Okay? So don't put no pressure on motherfucking Andrade and Charlo to fight because they ain't finna fight, bro. That shit is the old video from 3-4 weeks ago. Motherfuckers wasn't even talking about Charlo and Andrade when all this other shit was popping. When you had Tank Davis, you had Teofimo Cambosis, you had all these other fights. Right now, all of a sudden it's January, or damn near a month ago. Now y'all want to talk about Charlo Andrade. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 4 weeks late and goddamn me 4 weeks short. You understand me? Ain't no motherfucking Charlo versus Andrade in the works. Ain't none of that bullshit. So stop talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And we need to, instead of talking about some shit that ain't gonna happen, we need to be talking about motherfucking Miguel Russell and Mark Messiah and all them motherfuckers that's fighting, and Joe Smith Jr. and all them type people. Not no motherfucking Charlo and Andrade. I just wanted to say that, bro. That's all I got.
Yeah, I was seeing little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, going down, but I didn't really feed into it because I ain't hear Blue Blood talking about it. And that's usually my first news source in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
No, Blue Blood made a video about it too.
He did?
He talked about it all last night on his live stream.
Oh shit.
It ain't what I'm saying. It ain't this ain't I'm not talking about Blue Blood, bro. I'm talking about everybody.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is my news source, when I see that, I know it's something, you know what I'm saying, remotely almost valid. You know what I'm saying? But I hadn't heard it, you know what I'm saying? So me not seeing it from Blue Blood, and I've seen it from all those other sources that you're talking about, and I was like, yeah, that's bullshit right there. So I ain't feeding that.
No. Blue Blood. I feel what you're saying because I listen to Blue Blood a lot from when breaking news and hot boxing topics as well. You know, Blue ain't the only one that pushed this shit. It was people that got bigger platforms than him. I'm not gonna say their names, but you know what I'm saying. It was plenty of guys that talked about it. But once again, they got an old video from an old live stream. That's the whole purpose of me saying this. It's old, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's old. This was like shit. December, end of November type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how old it is.
Right around the time when Terrence Crawford fought.
Yeah, this shit old.
His brother house watching the fight, and he went live on Jamel's page.
Shout out to my boy Stay Ready in the house. I didn't even know that was you. You have no avatar up.
Yes, I do. It's my face. I'm looking at my face.
I'm looking at. Yeah, now no. Yeah, it's damn a little white man there with a little circle around it.
Oh damn. That's
Yeah.
crazy to do.
And didn't know who you were. I
Damn,
was gonna
nigga got the white man. Oh
I was
shit.
gonna say who. I was about to say who jumped in the whip, man. We picked up
Yeah,
a hitchhiker, and then you
I was about
talked.
to
I was
say,
like,
I'm about to say, state your name,
Um,
sir.
no, you see my avatar. Abel? Shit, who you
no,
think
we
you know?
don't.
No, we don't see. We don't actually see your avatar.
Yeah, we
I
really
don't know
don't.
why not. I
I
see
don't know.
my avatar.
You see it,
And
but
y'all
we
gonna get
don't.
this white man today because
I
I'm
guess
driving.
so,
I ain't got
man.
time to change
The white man with stay ready voice. Do your thing,
it.
man. Hey, but
Y'all
let's
gonna
go
get
ahead and
this white man.
let's go ahead and push forward to these damn undercards. Y'all want to damn go Nephew Sanchez down or Faust and old boy up? How y'all want to do it?
Somebody fight this weekend?
I want you to go. I would you. I would say go. Frank Martin and up.
Frank Martin and
No,
up. Okay.
yeah.
Don't even
Did
talk
y'all
about
see
the 5
Frank Martin?
knockdowns. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that. Did anybody else see that? I know you saw it 503. You know what I'm saying? You see it? Did you see that fight? 5
Which one? Oh,
the Frank Martin fight.
Hell yeah, I saw the Frank Martin
Okay.
fight. He ready. He ready. Like
Did you see it stay ready?
he's a player at 135. I digress.
Yes, sir.
Did you see it, Mahari?
Oh, you say
Yeah.
Frank Martin?
Frank Martin.
No, I saw
Okay.
the aftermath.
Okay. Did you see it, Mahari?
No, I did not. No.
All right. Sit back and then and listen, and we're gonna let you know, you know what I'm saying, the goodness that Frank Martin gonna showed us. Go ahead and kick it off, 503.
yeah. So this was Frank Martin's first step of a fight against Romero Ordano. I got to go back and watch, man. I don't know if I said fourth round or fifth round knockout, but he stopped him in the fourth. Pull counter, left hand, straight down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Great poise, great patience. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was gonna be hard to outdo what Ryan Garcia did to him. You know what I'm saying? Because Ryan knocked him out like in the first round, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? With that phantom left hook. You know what I'm saying? That shit went super viral. But Frank Martin, I think Frank Martin did good too because he kind of went viral. And I'm even more impressed with what he said after the fight, calling Nadal. You know what I'm saying? I just think that Frank Martin is gonna be a problem for these dudes at 135, especially if Devin Haney move up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the Devin Haney fight, which you probably won't, you know what I'm saying? I could see him being a problem for you know what I'm saying, these other dudes like Ryan Garcia's and you know, Jojo Diaz's and Isaac Cruz's and shit like that. Man, I would love to see him versus Isaac Cruz, bro. That would be a good fucking fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was really impressed with the kid, man. And I didn't even know that he fought fucking Verge in the amateurs and beat him. And now Virgil is like a fucking welterweight, and he's the little guy. And the dude started boxing late, which is more impressive to me, man. You know what I'm saying? We having a lot of late bloomers come up in the sport now, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. You know what I'm saying? Because it cracked that whole theory. Oh, you got to be a seasoned amateur and all that old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I like the kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Earl Spence got him one with Frank. That's all I got.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, fellas. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on it?
Yeah, Frank Martin highly impressed me, and I saw exactly what you were saying. I was comparing him more to like a smaller version of Errol Spence, but he's more of a bigger version of Gary Russell Jr. with pop. Man, both of the knockdowns came off of beautiful pull counters, and that means so it shows his reflexes, it shows his accuracy. Then to have the propensity to call out the chosen one, the one that everybody's ducking. You know what I mean? You call him out. I'm really impressed with you. Take away the bias that I found out he's originally from Detroit. You know what I mean? So we might be related somewhere down the line or so. But I digress. Yeah. Frank Martin's truth at 135. And we got to get some things going, man. We got to figure out what divisions we gonna be ranking as the usual suspects and whatnot. And I definitely think lightweight should be one of those hot divisions we rank. And shit,
I agree. I agree
Frank
1,000% with you, bro.
Yeah.
Martin might crack the top 6. Shit, I don't know. I don't
Hey,
know.
hey, that's why I said what I said to y'all, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Chat, y'all damn, everybody damn tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? Usual suspect, goddamn something brewing for y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. But stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Give me your take on the Frank Martin fight.
Future champion of the world. He was a bad man, and from what I saw, I did watch the highlights. I did go watch. I watched the viral moments. That was a good fight. I always liked little Frank Martin. He's something different. He got that Texas moxie, but that it's like that Midwest fighting style. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that's what he remind me of. He remind me of Tony Harris. Y'all remember when Tony Harrison first came on the scene, when people really started knowing who Tony Harrison was? That's how he fights. But he sits down on his punches a little more. Because Tony Harrison got a lot of pop in it. People forget Tony Harrison does have a lot of pop. He was knocking motherfuckers out too. That's what Ryan Martin remind me of, especially in this fight. It showed me more of it. The pull counters, the way he countered his opponents, the way his reaction time. Those fast twitch muscles that everybody talk about. He showed it in this fight. And that was, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a good fight. I can't wait to see him again.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, he will be a champion.
Shit. What I got when our fella initially said, you know what I'm saying, he saw flashes of, you know what I'm saying, Earl Spence. I saw that too, because I see he has consistency. The kid, you know what I'm saying, the kid, when he finds the damn tone and his range, it looked like he gets consistent at that point, but he got that scrap with him. He got that scrap. He want to get in there and bang it out, but that's where I saw Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Because y'all know Mr. Gary Russell, when he wants to get in and get off, is bang, bang, bang. And this kid was doing it, but he did it with more so of a consistency rate. And those quick twitchy muscles, that's what made me think of Gary Russell. The way he's able to, in the muscular build, you know what I'm saying, that he had. And I was like, yeah, he's a bigger version. I want to see him, you know what I'm saying, going forward doing more. You know what I'm saying? Because once this guy finds his damn range, I want to see what happens when he gets popped, having to go backwards. Can he still be able to sit down and have that dog with him? Then I really damn identify him with a Mr. Gary Russell Jr. So, shit, what was the fight after that, fella? Because we're going up now. You know what I'm saying? We're going from Frank Martin up.
So that was the last. I think that was the headline and preliminary fight. So now we're going the first heavyweight fight on the pay-per-view, and that was a barn burner, a knockdown fest between Victor Faust out of the Ukraine and Ilago Kaladze. We seen him on the PBC before. Food for other opponents like Frank Sanchez, Efe Ajaba, I believe, knocked him out. Big Baby Miller's even got a piece of Ilago. But yeah, Ilago had me scared as fuck, bro. Because yo, Victor Faust, he was a 30.
No. Tell us why he was scared. You scared? Why were you scared personally?
I was scared because Victor Faust was on my ticket. And a lot of people were scared that night too. Apparently, a lot of people were scared that night too because Victor Faust was a 3,300 favorite. KG, 3,300 minus 3,300 favorite. And I mean, he was supposed to come out. This was supposed to be a showcase. This was supposed to be easy work. And my guy was getting like, what? How many times did Victor Faust get knocked down? Like 3-4 times, man.
Yeah,
and
it was a total of 5 knockdowns in 2 rounds. So
he might have got at least he was down twice. He was down at least twice. And to be honest, we have another situation. I'm now starting to. I have to start researching and studying, but I'm starting to see a pattern with the PBC. They got their own referees too. They got a stable of referees. You know what I mean? And that referee, he assisted. You know what I mean? He assisted Victor Foster into getting that victory because I think Calago, he could have went on. You know what I mean? Shit. Every punch he was landing was knocking down Victor Foster. Give the man a chance. You know what I mean? He was standing, really and able, ready to go, and the motherfucker stopped it. You know what I mean? The DJ Khaled looking ass motherfucker. Samuel Burgos is his name. You know what I mean? And you see after the fight, they had the cameras pointed to him, and he's just out there laughing, just out there laughing. You know what I mean? Looking like a fake ass Mario. You know what I mean? That just got an invitation to Toad's Mushroom House because yeah, he about to get them coins. He got them coins. You know what I mean? For saving the fight. Victor Foster was supposed to win that shit. You know what I mean? So there we saw a quick stoppage. But it was a great fight. You know what I mean? Between those 5 knockdowns in the 2 rounds, this is what you wanted to see in the opening fight of a heavyweight pay-per-view. It really kind of set the table, and you know what I mean, and got everybody excited for what they were about to see. So great fight, but Victor Foster is definitely someone I would never bet on again. You know what I mean? If he continues to step up in competition, because Collazo was not Ilago Colaze was not supposed to do that to him at all. You know what I mean? At all.
Shit. Hey, stay ready. Did you see that fight?
No, I saw the aftermath of everybody posting the clip of him getting knocked down in the rough, jumping in it. That's all I saw.
503, did you see that fight?
Yes, sir. I seen it. I actually called Red and told that nigga, I say, bro, whatever the fuck you doing, stop right now and look at this white on white violence. Because oh my God. I know Red, I know he love him some white on white violence. Ain't nothing like 2 white boys going at it. 2 big white boys at that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was it was entertaining, man. I hate that little Mexican Luigi fake ass mini me Cali motherfucker stop the fight. But you know, I think Victor Foster is gonna get his ass beat. Cause the other dude, Kildare, or however you say his name, he was coming back, bro. He was coming back. You know, at the end of that first round, he was coming back. You know what I'm saying? So whoever had put some money on motherfucking Kildare, whatever, however you say his name, I'm pretty sure they looking for little leprechaun Luigi. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was fucked up what he did. You know what I'm saying? And you look at how the other referee did Charles Martin versus him, and I'm like, God damn, bro, really? That's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It was a good fight, man. That was that fight right there. You know, is what heavyweight fights is all about to me. So good job by the PBC to set that one out first.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the other fights really after that really didn't live up to the hype, bro. That could have been a co-main. instead of Frankie Sanchez, they could have put his ass on first and put them niggas on for the co-main. But you know, he Cuban, so they had to show love to the Cuban community, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? So I was entertained though, bro. That's all I got.
That's what's up. Shit, I was on the edge of my seats watching this fucking fight, and then I was kind of laughing at Oddfella because the first knockdown, Forrest gets knocked down. I was like, that shit had me weak. So he gets up, and I'm like, he gets his shit together, and he drops old boy. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then he gets up, They damn get at it again. Oh boy, drops Farce again. I was like, so I think Farce was the one that got dropped 3 times. And they allowed him, you know what I'm saying, little Luigi, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to call that motherfucker little Luigi, man, because he looked like one of the damn guys that wear the little genie hat, but he walks around with the little vest on, and he's mad because they won't let him, you know what I'm saying, do that part.
He looked like he used to be selling me the iPhone 13 at the Boost Mobile store. That's what he looked like.
The refurbished one. No, but that motherfucker there, yeah, I would have took that fine at the end of the fight too. But I would have actually stole off on him for real. Because old boy, he clipped him. He did clip him. And he tried to look at him and say, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "No, bro, you stopped the damn fight, and I got my faculties in order. You asked me, was I good? I nodded my head, said, yeah. You asked me, do I want to fight? You told me to step here. I did every damn thing you asked me to do, and then that's it. Because I tripped, you know what I'm saying? I stumped my toe. You know what I'm saying? I tripped this way a little bit. That right there, they're going to constitute it for you to say, all right, that's the end of the fight. Knowing the fact that Farce has been dropped 3 times. You don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still damn, you know what I'm saying? Even Farce was still damn capable to fight. I don't think his punch resistance is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He might need to gain a little more weight or get his legs together, get his core together, but who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. It ain't about me.
What I think it was, KG, not to cut you off, I think it was he kind of threw a punch or pushed off on the little leprechaun Luigi. That's what I think it was. That's probably why he caught the fight.
I don't know, man. That shit, damn. But I was excited because, like I said, I was like, this card being majority heavyweights, I was like, and the way they started it off, I was like, this is what we should have got for Christmas. So I looked at this, I was like, they're gonna start it off like this? This is what we doing? White on white violence, like damn 503 and Cadillac Red would say. You know what I'm saying? That shit had me on the edge of the seat, looking at these motherfuckers get at it for 2 rounds. All right, now, man. You know what I'm saying? What was the fight after that? Was that the Johnny Rice and Michael Coffey fight?
I believe so. It was Jonathan Rice, Michael Polite Coffey.
No, brother. All fella, come on, man. You should
right, 503. Go ahead, brother.
Was that another one?
Yeah, it was the Gerald Washington and Ali Demerson fight.
Oh, yeah.
Do y'all niggas want your crow right now? I got it queued up. Huh? I got it queued up for y'all niggas.
Hold on. Who's enjoying
for who niggas?
Who's
hey,
enjoying
all
this
y'all, because I never would pick Gerald Washington.
That fight don't even count, bro. That fight don't count. That wasn't no co-main or nothing. Oh, fella, calm down, bro.
Hey, no, but we picked.
It was pay-per-view, my nigga. It was pay-per-view.
No, but straight up and down, did we pick the fight?
You know he been hanging around Cadillac Red too long.
No, I'm asking a question. Did we pick the fight though? I think didn't we all pick the fight? If we picked it, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going on record, but we gotta then, you know what I'm saying, nibble on the mere morsels of some crow. So who's enjoying this plate with me?
Well, hold up, KG. Somebody get this fool up in the chat real quick time.
Shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah, now that's how you kill somebody, my brother. You get right up on the motherfucker and bam, throw his brains all over the sidewalk in broad daylight.
Drop the ball, baby.
Go to sleep. Go ahead, KG.
I don't even know where I was at. No, but who's having this plate with me? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I picked Gerald Washington. Am I having it by myself?
I don't even know why you picked Gerald Washington.
I said Gerald Washington is going to them.
If I'd have been on the channel that day, I guarantee you.
I don't even know why I picked Gerald Washington. I can't even put my mind around.
I don't either. I picked Demorigian for
because I didn't know who the fuck he was. Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck damn Demorigian was.
Yeah, I picked Gerald Washington too, bro. I didn't know this dude. I never seen him fight before, so that's why I picked him.
I would. It's the same reason I picked against Kid Galahad.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it showed that. Proceed.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Nasty motherfucker. All right, man. All right, 503, man. Tell me about this Gerald Washington fight that we you know what I'm saying, chose and why we fucked up. Tell me about it, man.
Nigga Gerald Washington ain't got no heart, cuz. I'm gonna just keep it real. He ain't got no conditioning, no durability. You know what I'm saying? He was tired after he was doing good up until like shit, the 5th, 4th round. That's when Devin started coming back and walking him down. I mean, he was walking him down the whole fight, but Gerald Washington didn't have no more energy. He was zapped. In your words, he blew his load. And shit, once that load was blue, shit, it was only a matter of time before he get put in the washer. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he got took to the cleaners, man. I mean, shit. Ali Darinishan, he ain't really showed me nothing that was really impressive. As soon as he step up in competition and fight somebody, he gonna get beat too. Cause if you got a jab and you can move, you can outbox him. And Gerald Washington just don't got it no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. He don't got it no more. I think Gerald Washington needs to retire, bro. Cause he gonna be a stepping stool for all these other Europeans and up and coming heavyweights, man. He might need to lay it down before he get hurt. Luckily that dude didn't really have no power. Real for real. He just got overwhelmed and Buddy McGirt threw the towel in. But you get in there with somebody like Big Baby or Tony Yoka or Herkovich or something, you know what I'm saying? One of them type guys, they gonna hurt you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Ali, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a fan of you now. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how PBC move you in 2022.
Mahar, are you there?
I don't think Mahar seen that fight now.
No, but I'm gonna ask him, do he know who Gerald Washington is, so he can just give us his sentiments on Gerald Washington if he knows anything about him. Because if you know anything about Gerald Washington, it'll speak to this fight. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying. Do you know who Gerald Washington is?
Of course, he fought against Deontay Wilder.
All right, give me your take on Gerald Washington based on what you know, and I guarantee you it'll be your take for this fight.
Thank you. The thing that can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put on my earphones so y'all can hear me better. Hold on.
All right, much better. Okay. The thing that I always remember about Gerald Washington was that, Gerald Washington was a very tough, rugged type of fighter. You know what I mean? But I just think that ever since he took that horrific knockout against Deontay Wilder, he hasn't been the same since. And, in that last fight that I saw through the highlights, he got overwhelmed, bro. And there's certain type of situations where you want fighters to retire, and sometimes, we sometimes use the word retirement when it's like they don't do too well, but we kind of rush the gun a bit, though. I know y'all. I know. Sometimes I do that. I know y'all don't. But in this case right here, I'm being real serious when I say Gerald Washington needs to hang it up, bro. Like at this point right now, he's now just turned into a journeyman heavyweight now for all the other up and coming heavyweights at this point. You know what I mean? And I think that it'd be safe for him just to retire with his health intact and not become like the next Riddick Bowe where you can't even understand him no more. That's why.
Arthur, do you agree with what Mahar is saying?
In this case, I usually I don't agree with what MSP says with regards, because he's usually out the window with after a fighter takes a bad knockout, MSP is the first one to be like, "Yo, he needs to retire. He needs to go sit down somewhere." You know what I mean?
Exactly why I asked you.
But in this regard, Gerald Washington's taken two kind of bad losses in a row. You know what I mean? Martin, the Charles Martin loss was I believe understandable, but this loss was kind of he ended up getting beat up by a smaller, unheralded guy. And I knew who he was. That's why I picked him. You know what I mean? That's why I put him on my ticket. But the manner of the way he got stopped, it just doesn't bode well for me and his future going on like in the heavyweight division. If he wants to continue to be just a journeyman type that they put in as an opponent or food for up and coming PBC heavyweights, he has a career in that. But I kind of agree with MSP, man. I think he might have to sit it down and retire, and maybe he could go into commentating, being an analyst for the PBC. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
Much
Stay
head
ready.
trauma, nah.
Stay ready.
Nah.
The cat that he fought
Yeah.
Ali. You know what I'm saying? Do you see him doing anything past this of any
No, I
significance?
don't. No, I don't. I don't give people credit for doing headband work.
Doing what they're supposed to do. I can't hear you. Stay ready. You fading in and fading out.
Man, this goddamn signal I'm dealing with. You know what I'm
Okay, there you
saying?
go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I don't give nobody credit for doing hand-pad work. You know, the coaches are slapping his gloves. Gerald Washington, man, bro. When Gerald Washington lost Deontay Wilder, I was like, okay, you know, he didn't get knocked out. He got stopped. It was okay.
Yeah, you got one of them dead spots out there. Stay ready, man. You got
Maybe he
the
come back,
walkie-talkie.
be all right. And he got stopped by Big Baby Miller. I was like, man, this ain't no good. Then he fought Adam Kownacki and got stopped. I was like, God damn.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's how that shit crumbled, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess he is washed, not Washington. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand how. That's why you can't go off the eye test. Somebody that looks like they're in physically fit shape, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't even stay away from the ropes. He was gassed by the fourth, fifth round.
I want to ask you, KG, because you know what I'm saying, you've been in the ring and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You've been around big guys and shit. You like what? Heavyweight right now, right?
Yeah.
What is it about these heavyweights, bro, to where they get tired and zapped after 4 rounds? You know what I'm saying? Is it wrong? Is it like too much muscle, too much, you know what I'm saying? Not enough training, like conditioning?
Some of these guys, it is too much muscle. They're putting on too much muscle. And that muscle, all that muscle needs oxygen. It needs to breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of guys more lean. You know what I'm saying? These bulky guys, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit gets tiresome because you're throwing your punches. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what your punch count already is in your head, you're going to overexert that. And then you're already coming in off of nerves. You're waiting off to see what this big guy's doing. And at the same time, you don't want to get hit by him. But when you do get hit, you're like, oh, man, he got some thud to his punches. Now you're on a whole nother damn realm of trying to reserve your gas tank or trying to see where your gas tank is. Because like I said, we're still carrying around that weight. Like my heaviest, 240. You know what I'm saying? 242, something like that. And I didn't get tired because the person that I was facing didn't make me overexert myself past the damn punch output that I wanted to. But if you get in there, you're in there with a guy that's making you damn throw punches, making you damn constantly damn muscle with him to keep him off you, and you're not damn breathing, you're going to sap yourself. Like if you're muscling with people when you should be bending your knees and relaxing yourself, when you should be on your toes, moving around, being fluid. This right here, you see how my shoulders are? A lot of guys start off a fight like this. That right there saps 90% of your energy because then you're tense instead of being loose. But like I said, as a heavyweight, you're carrying these muscles, you're carrying this weight. You got to be tense to a certain degree because that brunt force, whether it then connects to the face or the body, I still got to be able to absorb that. So a lot of these guys, they need to go to the drawing board because they don't run. They don't do hill sprints. They don't do any damn thing that calculates explosion to be able to damn fight into pockets of, you know what I'm saying, into the, you know what I'm saying, into fights. Like if I know I want to go on a 20-second daggone spree and I know I want to conserve my energy, what's the best way to do that? 503, you know that as a damn person that goes out to run. You know you a sprint for 30 seconds, jog for a minute. Sprint for 30 seconds, jog for a minute. You're damn boosting, you know what I'm saying, that explosion alone, because now I know how to damn wind myself up, calm myself down, wind myself up, calm myself down. These guys, they're not implementing that, and it shows. Their conditioning, you know what I'm saying, is not damn telling. You know, well, it is telling. You know what I'm saying? Guys are coming in heavier because they're heavyweights, knowing that they don't have to really watch their weight. But at the same time, you still have to carry that weight. That's bad on your knees, your ankles. So it's a lot of variables when it comes to why heavyweights fucking, you know what I'm saying, run out of their gas tank so quick. But you'll see somebody like a physically out of shape, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see him physically, a Tyson Fury, but you like, does he get tired? Because he's not being pushed to overexert a certain punch output. If you rough him up, I guarantee he will get tired. If you make him throw more than the 25, 30 punches that he's throwing per round, he's going to get tired. You know what I'm saying? But like we were speaking, like we're going to go to the Jonathan Rice fight and Michael Coffey. Jonathan Rice, as a guy that came in 284 pounds, almost 300 pounds. He was clearly tired, but with the boxing mindset, he knew how to conserve and get off when he needed to get off, but he was clearly damn dead in the fucking ring, both of them. Michael Coffey just didn't wear it damn too good, because when he got tired, he didn't have anything else in the gas tank or in the toolbox to negate what the two punches that Johnny Rice was damn landing on him. You know what I'm saying? So was that the fight we were talking about? Because y'all doesn't let me just damn go off, man. You know what I'm saying? What were we at? Was that the fight we was
No,
talking
that's
about?
a good segue. That's a good segue.
Yeah, no, that was a perfect segue. We was talking about motherfucking Gerald Washington.
Okay.
And how his energy zapped after the fourth round.
He just looks the part. Just looks the part. Don't know how.
He looks strong as an ox. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same thing like with the fight we're gonna talk about now, which is the Johnny Rice joint.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Hey, did y'all
saying?
hear anything I was saying a minute ago?
Not really, bro.
Yeah.
No.
You was in and out.
My signal was terrible. I was coming around the corner, pulling up to my apartment, about to walk in the house. But it's all good. Y'all ain't got to hear. Y'all know my sentiments. Gerald Washington sucks. I knew that after he got beat up by Adam Kownacki.
Yeah.
Straight to the chase.
No, it's not. It's the way he got beat up by Adam Kownacki, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that one too, though, Stay Ready. He got beat up real bad. Especially by Adam Kownacki, of all people, dude. Come on.
Bro, Adam Kownacki.
Adam Kownacki ain't garbage, bro.
Yeah,
No,
he ain't no trash. He not no trash fighter.
No. I'm not. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he's garbage. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying by the way he got beaten up. That's what I mean. If you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Big up to Sensei, OG Sensei in the building. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
like KG's
Stormy B man.
He always Stormy B man always go get me straight all the time. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He dots the I's and cross the T's that I might miss. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Stormy B man.
Yeah, good interview you had too last night, Stormy. You know what I'm saying? With Arthur Betterbeef, coach. I didn't catch his name, but that was a good interview.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ramsey, Coach Ramsey.
Yeah, I think black guy, light skin. I think that was him, Coach Ramsey. Yeah.
Hey, stay ready. Give me your take on the damn Johnny Rice and damn Michael Coffey fight.
I actually thought Johnny Rice would knock him out, but he didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it was about the fifth round. I said, how can you get past? Yeah. I'm finna go to the store and give me something to eat.
Yeah, we can't
got me some buffalo. You can't hear me?
Nah, man, because you crackling in and out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you walking away
you
from the mic.
crackling and snapping.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what that. It's probably your headphones, bro. Probably the headphones you're using.
I don't know, but 503,
It's
give me your take on the
it's my
fight.
AirPod.
Go ahead and go on mute for me. Stay ready. Give me your take, 503.
All right, I'm gonna come back.
All right.
All right. What you said for Johnny Rice and Mike and Coffey too?
Yeah, man.
That was a fight. That was a fight I actually enjoyed. Because our fella talked so much shit about Jonathan Rice. About him coming in like 15 pounds over.
Hold on, 503. Our fella picked Michael Coffey, right?
Absolutely.
Go ahead and have some damn crow with that coffee, my man.
Yeah, there you go. Cue it up, Mr. DJ.
Damn, you can't just wait till my turn, my nigga. I don't care. I'll eat it. I'll eat it for you now.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Go ahead, continue, 503.
Yeah, it was a good fight, man. Like I say, once again, that's one of the main reasons why I asked you that, because I seen the same thing from Gerald Washington that I seen with fucking Johnny Rice, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He zapped after the fourth round. I think he was really tired after the third round. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was like he didn't you know what I'm saying, dress it up and put a mask on, bro. He let motherfucking Michael Coffey know he was tired as fuck. Every time he went to the ropes, to his corner to sit down, man, he was literally holding on with the ropes, like for dear life. You know what I'm saying? And like, I know Johnny Rice is one of them guys that, you know, don't have probably the best of resources and stuff like that, and you know, he's still working and shit like that. I listened to his interview on Junior the Truth. Mm-hmm. So I definitely I'm not trying to be too critical of the man, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the fight, from what I seen, man, he did something that Michael Coffey is gonna have to fix. And Michael Coffey is gonna have to get his head off the line, man, and learn how to fight tall and defend tall. Because when you up in there with guys that's naturally bigger than you, mm-hmm, and got longer arms than you, and all they can do is really just sit back and throw that jab to get the distance, and then come back with they straight shot with their right hand with their 1-2. Because that's really what, like I said on my show, that's really what Johnny Rice did, bro. That's how he beat him. He beat him with the 1-2 all night. He didn't do nothing spectacular, or you know what I'm saying, he ain't go through fire and come back, you know what I'm saying, and slay the dragon. No, bro, he just did a 1-2. And shit, he cruised to a unanimous decision. And I'm gonna keep it real. Now, I will criticize Johnny Rice on this. In your next fight, big bro, go get all the proper, you know what I'm saying, resources and tools that you need to be in tip-top shape, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice payday. I'm happy for you, bro. But you let Coffey off the hook twice. You know what I'm saying? Because he was hurt 2 times in that fight, from what I've seen. And Johnny Rice couldn't finish him. If that would have been fucking Uncle Ortiz, Wilder, Fury, you know what I'm saying, any of these top guys, they would have got Michael Coffey up out of there. Now, you knocked him out last time. You know what I'm saying? You got him on the ropes and you pounced on him. It was pretty much kind of like what you did in the first fight. You could have did the same thing, but you was too damn tired to throw combinations. So this next fight, man, you say you're gonna get your nutritionist. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your strength and conditioning coach, man. You know, you got to do that, bro. You got to do that, because now people is gonna be gunning for you. They're gonna be gunning to put their prospects, they top contenders in there with you now, to see. Oh well, shit. I'm gonna throw him in there. If he can get past Johnny Rice, then shit. Maybe we can, you know, go for this belt or go for that belt. Or we can do this. We can do that. So now your phone is gonna be ringing. So you got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. But salute to Johnny Rice, man. Real
Mm-hmm.
underdog story. I love his story. Like I say, y'all know I'm big on the stories. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him, man. And hopefully Coffey can bounce back, man. But I think Coffey gonna probably have to go bring in somebody else to help him, man. You know what I'm saying? Because his head was on that line bad, bro, and his eye got fucked up from that right hand. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got.
Shit, let me get a mic check. Stay ready.
Check, mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Ah, this shit is fucking ugly.
This ain't even no Bluetooth. This just a garbage ass line, and I'm on my motherfucking Wi-Fi.
That was like,
I
got the knife, please. Hey, Mahar, did you see that fight, bro?
Nah, what, the Jonathan Rice fight? No, I missed out on that shit though. But I did see all the highlights though, man. I like his fighting style, man, and the man is basically, one of the best underdog stories that you can ever find in boxing. And I think that, the way he performed last night, he pretty much showed what he can really much do. And I wish him all the best, man. I think he's gonna continue to grow, continue to get.
Can you niggas hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you much better now.
All
I'm
right.
in the middle of giving my thoughts here, so I'll pass it on to Stay Ray when I'm done. But
damn.
But not trying to be offensive. But the thing is, anyway, I really enjoyed the Johnny Rice fight, man, and I think he's gonna be a good up and coming fighter, and as he continues to build up and keep on getting better, man, and the future's bright for him, man, and love to see him again. That's all I can pretty much tell you.
Okay. Stay ready. We're gonna try this again.
All right, let me. God damn it!
That is a lot better.
There we go. That sounds much better. Now he doesn't sound like Megatron.
Anyway, man, I was watching the fight, and I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Round 5 was the round I decided I can go get me something to eat. So I called Hooters, drove up to Hooters, picked up me some buffalo shrimp, looked at some ass and titties, and came back and knew that Johnny Rice had the victory because that nigga Michael Coffey could not get past his jab whatsoever. That jab was there all night. It was just that jab. Michael Coffey couldn't do nothing to get away from. He couldn't get under the jab, go around the jab, couldn't go sideways. He got tired in the third. But to be honest with you, I went back and watched the rest of the fight. I didn't see. It's good that Johnny Rice got his 2 victories in a row. He went on a streak because originally it was picked for him to lose against Michael Coffey. That was supposed to be a Michael Coffey setup fight for going on a title run. That's not gonna happen now. Shout out to Johnny Rice, but also Johnny Rice, you showed a lot of flaws. If you were to go on a title run right now, or go get put in position to fight an eliminator or fight for an eliminator, when you fighting people like, let's just say Tony Yoka, I think Tony Yoka knocks him out. Because one thing I did notice about Johnny Rice is that his defense is subpar. If you fight somebody your height or taller, you never really brought your hands up to protect yourself from stuff that Michael Coffey, because Michael Coffey was landing. Let's not say he wasn't. He couldn't get around that jab, but he did land some flush, nice punches. So if you fighting somebody like a Tony Yoka, I think you get dropped. If you fight somebody like a Michael Hunter, I think you get hell. If you fight Adam Kownacki or Lovejoy, Christopher Lovejoy, I think they can win. Unless Christopher Lovejoy take another payday, I think they can win. I think this was one of those cases where styles make fights, and Michael Coffey being a shorter fighter, his trainer didn't, in preparation for this fight. The first fight, Johnny Rice took it on a whim. This was a rematch. You should have trained for this. You should have already knew he's the taller fighter. He's going to use his jab. Your trainer should have been teaching you how to get around this jab or how to get up underneath this jab. Your coach didn't show you nothing. So that shows the type of preparation you had in your camp which was none. I think you just went in, probably had some good sparring days and probably fought some people, but you didn't actually fight anybody that was going to prepare you to have that was going to stick that jab in your face the entire fight.
And
then when you go to
the homies was saying that he was in Florida having an amazing training camp.
Yeah, I
couldn't
heard him say
tell.
that too. But
you can have an amazing training camp if you get great sparring and all that. But if you're not, you can. If I'm getting ready for a fight and I think I had a mean ass training camp, that's cool. And everybody can say I had a mean ass training camp, especially your coaches. But if you're not training for that opponent, what does that mean? Because it don't look like he trained for that opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing he did in that ring showed me that he trained for that opponent. You got a taller fighter. You know you're going to be fighting a taller fighter or orthodox fighter. You should fight somebody that height or taller or somebody taller than you that's going to keep that jab in your face so you can work on negating that jab. He did none of that fight. Lunging in does not negate a jab because that's what he did. He lunged in a lot. If he'd have fought somebody, if he fought Philip Hergovich would have caught him with a smooth straight right and dropped the shit out of him every time he lunged in. He didn't train for that fight. He trained, but it wasn't for that fight that he had Saturday.
Let me get our fellas take, and you know what I'm saying. I want them to let me know what's next for Michael Coffey.
What's next for Michael Coffey? That fight was definitely disappointing. I had, of course, I ate my serving a crow earlier. I thought Coffey was gonna come out with the victory. I thought he was the more talented of the two. I thought he would be able to readjust in this fight. Being that the original fight, Jonathan Rice was a replacement opponent. Maybe he got caught off guard. You know what I mean? Maybe he was looking ahead of Jonathan Rice, and didn't fight to his full capabilities. So in this second fight, I put him on my ticket, believing that was just a fluke. Well, we didn't see a fluke. Jonathan Rice proved that he has Michael Palat Coffey's number. And I'll say it like that. I'm not going to go out on a limb and reach for the stars and say Jonathan Rice is that next guy, that dark horse in the heavyweight division, because no, he's not. But I'm going to say that he has Michael Palat Coffey's number. And he showed that Michael Palat Coffey might not be all that too talented, might not be a contender. He's just a pretender in the heavyweight division because he wasn't able to adjust. He got beat with the 1-2. He got beat from range and it didn't have the ability to try to even muck it up on the inside, make it a messy fight on the inside, dirty box, clinch. Jonathan Rice's game was all from the outside, from range with the 1-2 and the jab. That 1-2 and the jab would have looked a lot uglier if your head's all up in his chest. You know what I mean? If you working the supple body. I'm glad he didn't do no Harlem Shake, 200 coming in at 285 pounds. You know what I mean? But salute to Jonathan Rice to sticking to his game plan. He was out there looking like a poor man's Buster Douglas in there, the way he was throwing his hands and his 1-2 combinations. And another thing I have to salute him for, he ain't called no fighter next. He called out Al Heyman, KG. I mean, he called out Al Heyman. He says, yo, you know what I mean? Put some money in my goddamn account. I need 6 digits. But as for Michael Polite Coffey, who he fight next, he should fight his original opponent in a ultra crossroads fight, and he should fight G Wash, your boy Gerald Washington. I'm done.
I said I'm done. My damn spin on this, man. I want to believe Johnny Rice has Michael Coffey's damn number, but I saw too many flashes of what Michael Coffey could do if we revisit the conversation we were talking about earlier about conditioning. He didn't have a gas tank. Even if we just look past the fact that he's not getting his head off the line, if we look at the fact that when he doubled, tripled, and quadded up with the jab to close the distance on Johnny Rice had to go backwards. Johnny Rice doesn't like to throw hooks because it's clear to me that he don't like to damn throw anything wide because he doesn't want anything short and straight coming up the middle. That's why he utilizes his jab so much. And I see the flaw in Johnny Rice because he does something that you're trained not to do. You're not supposed to lean over your front toe. And he does that, you know what I'm saying, when he's posing to get ready to throw his jab. And the lack of not being able to get my head off the line that Michael Coffey was damn displaying, that shit there, you know what I'm saying, you made his jab look better than it actually is. You know what I'm saying? Because this man is leaning over his front toe. He's already off balance. So anytime Coffey decided to come forward or had the damn gumption or the energy to press forward, Johnny Rice didn't have the balance. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get back on his back foot to back up properly. But Michael Coffey didn't have the gas in the tank. And I guess the game plan to put the punches together to, you know what I'm saying? But he was still strong. Michael Coffey can be trained. I'm not going to say enlisting the services of somebody like myself, you know what I'm saying, on the back end or something, but I can see minor damn adjustments being made, you know what I'm saying? Just let me whisper to him because he's not done. The man's still strong. The man can take a punch. You shouldn't be taking that many punches, but he can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got, you know what I'm saying, on, you know what I'm saying, Michael Coffey. But as far as Johnny Rice, if he gets into shape, he poses a threat for quite a few people. Because there's a lot of guys, a lot of these up and coming guys, you know what I'm saying, in the ranks, pretty much in his tier, they don't get the fuck out of the way of a jab because they think they can take it. They just try to, you know what I'm saying, and he'll gauge them with that and pluck them. Especially if he's serious about them getting a nutritionalist and actually getting a strength and conditioning coach, because he said, you know what I'm saying, I listened to that Junior the Truth interview, and he says ideal weight for him is under 260. That means, you know what I'm saying, we got a fleer foot there, Johnny Rice, but we don't know what his punch resistance would be. So who knows, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and roll forward, man. Let's talk about the fight that nobody really even wants to talk about, but we still got a little time, man. You know what I'm saying? We can squeeze out them, you know what I'm saying, Nephew Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? Nephew Sanchez. Yeah, Nephew. 503, what you got on them, Nephew Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? And his hype that's being built behind him.
Can y'all hear me? Because my shit was breaking up a little bit.
Nah, you good, man.
Okay, cool. I think Frank Sanchez, man, is bringing a different type of element back to the game of heavyweight boxing, and that's just pure boxing. That's Cuban school boxing. You know what I'm saying? I call it the Cuba grooving. You understand me? He come from that Cuban school and he Cuba grooving. You understand? But I'm gonna keep it real, bro. you know what gets labeled with those Cuban groovers, the guys that like to, circle around the ring and move, and you a heavyweight too, bro. So they gon' dog walk you, and they was kind of doing it on the telecast. He's gonna be labeled a boring fighter, and it's hard because he has the training of Eddie Reynoso. The boxing circles view him as a great. Uh, he's backed by Canelo, endorsed by Canelo. You understand me? So it's gonna be very, very political with this dude, bro. But I'm gonna say this, man. At heavyweight, my nigga, the boxing shit is cool, bro. But don't nobody want to see you move around that ring like you fucking Guillermo Rigondeaux or Laura, bro. You just keep it real. Cause Frank Sanchez put me to sleep. And I really wanted to see Frank Sanchez, but bro, after 4-5 rounds of watching him, like, I'm gonna say probably not even 4 or 5 rounds, he started moving too much for me. Probably like at the 5th, 6th round mark. Because he was doing great, like in the first 4 or 5 rounds, like the first 4 rounds, I say for shit show, he was going to the body, he was throwing combinations to the body, he was throwing hooks, right hands, and I wanted to really see if he could stop Christian Hammer because the kid never been stopped. And his kid took this fight on like 4 days' notice, man, because Carlos Negron caught COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the table was set up for him to shine and eat. You feel me? But it was I think the hype was a little bit overcooked. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a little bit. It put a little bit too much seasoning in the cook. You understand? So Frank Sanchez gonna have to figure it out, man. He gonna have to make him and Reynoso gonna have to, you know, either you know what I'm saying, stick to what they doing, or you know what I'm saying, take more chances. Because I see the media doing him the same way they do Dale. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole take on it, man. But you know, good performance for him, boxing wise. You know what I'm saying? He did what he's supposed to do. I got nothing bad to say about that because he got the win. But how he won is what's leaving a bad taste in people's mouth, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that so you're saying he's a filet mignon that was cooked well done. That don't sound damn too appetizing. Yeah. Fella, what you got on it, man?
It was definitely an underwhelming fight, and I'm not gonna totally trash nephew for this performance because we got to realize his opponent Christian Hammer is a world class journeyman that is built to take fights on like 5 days notice and survive and come out with a decision and then be able to fight another week, you know what I mean, and get another bag. So it's hard to really look good against those type of opponents, but we were still hoping that he would look good against those type of opponents, and he didn't. You know what I mean? But with that being said, like I said on the early morning hunt, the day after, it gave me some time because the fight was so damn boring of him just pot shotting and not putting his punches together, not throwing combinations, throwing one punch at a time and circling. The fight was so boring. I was able to like roll my blunts, check on my son, get him a bowl of ice cream. Matter of fact, it was a banana split. I split the bananas vertically, drizzled the caramel sauce and chocolate fudge with a little bit of roasted nuts on the top. I had all that time to do that in preparation for your favorite uncle. So salute to nephew for giving me the chance, you know what I mean, to do my fatherly duties, you know what I mean, while he boxed to a boring decision. But I expect more from your favorite nephew, Sanchez. He can't be boxing like that and not understand that criticism's not going to be coming his way. We want to see that. This is why I gave earlier this morning, KG. Earlier this morning, I seriously gave your favorite uncle his flowers. I gave Luis Ortiz his flowers because he is truly the best Cuban heavyweight and that I've seen in modern day era. You know what I mean? Take away the Teofimo Stevensons, the Felix Savans, they weren't professional. You know what I mean? They didn't touch the professional landscape. But a lot of the Cubans that defected and touched the professional landscape that were supposed to be these next great heavyweights and whatnot usually just ended up coming to the States and blowing up in weight, going to the grocery store and getting overwhelmed with the amount of selection, and then eating themselves out of a title shot. I showed that. I documented that this morning with Jorge Luis Gonzalez, with Olinder Solis, with guys like Juan Carlos Gomez. But you know what? Luis Ortiz has been there for like a decade. You know what I mean? We laugh, we make jokes at the man's age, but the man's been solid and been a solid threat, a solid elite heavyweight opponent for a decade. Since when Klitschko was the Klitschko's was ruling, he was there, beating the shit out of guys like Tony Thompson, washing Tony Thompson better than Klitschko. You know what I mean? Klitschko had to fight him twice. Luis Ortiz washed him. I knew he was a problem when he dealt with Bryant Jennings the way he did. You know what I mean? But from them times up to now, Luis Ortiz has been a problem. So I give him his flowers. I give him his flowers for that. And your favorite nephew needs to fight like your favorite uncle. Check. Your favorite nephew, Sanchez, needs to fight more like your favorite uncle, Luis Ortiz. You know what I mean? And shit will be all right. There won't be so much criticism. Because that one pop circle, ain't nobody trying to see that dance.
It's called the Kuba grooving, my friend.
It's called that Kuba
Nobody don't want to see that like this.
Doing the damn I can't think of the damn the dance that they've been doing. Is it damn samba? No, that's damn Brazil. But stay ready. What you got on the damn on Frank Sanchez and what's going forward? You know what I'm saying? How's he gonna look going forward?
I don't think he's actually a pretty good boxer. I'm not gonna be as bad as the brothers is because I like boxing. You know, I know a lot of people want knockouts at the heavyweight, but some of us do appreciate, just to see, boxing. That's why I like fighters like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney and things like that, because they are boxers. They're not going to be that exciting, blow for blow, hurt your opponents. They're in and out, counterpunching, defensively sound fighters. And so was Sanchez. He was defensively sound a lot in that fight. He was also cruising to a victory. If he knew he didn't have to take a lot of punishment to get hurt, it's him going in there winning and doing what it takes to win. A lot of times we forget it's just boxing. It's a science. So we can't always expect every fighter to go in there and knock people out. He did what he was supposed to win that fight. It wasn't the best fight. I ain't gonna say it wasn't boring. In this case, it kind of was, because I did get tired because I was waiting on the main event. But if you actually go back and watch it and look at it from a boxing standpoint, you would actually look at it in a different view. Don't look at it from what you used to seeing from heavyweights and waiting on that knockout. Look at it from a boxing standpoint and see how good he was actually fighting in this fight. No lie.
Mm-hmm. I think you got to watch this fight and not watch it as a fan, because as fans, you know what I'm saying, as fans, we're fickle, we're selfish, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying. So Nephew Sanchez, you know what I'm saying, put on a good boxing class and did what he felt was enough to win. He didn't want to, I guess, overexert himself. Even though there were, you know what I'm saying, a lot of pockets, and I mean a lot of pockets where he could have threw more than one punch. There's a lot of pockets where he could have threw more than two punches. He could have then started depositing into the body a lot sooner. He could have did a lot of shit, but at the same time, he won the fight, and he did it. I guess he did it his way. You know what I'm saying? He did it based on the Reynoso game plan, and from how I hear Reynoso talked to Canelo in the corner. Canelo clearly wanted to do more in his last fight, but Reynoso said stick to the game plan. So maybe there's a game plan designed for, you know what I'm saying, Nephew Sanchez to look the way he looks, knowing that he's able to get the upper hand on his opponent, not necessarily hurt him, but still have respectable enough power that you don't jump right on him and he can just outbox you. So who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Me as a fan, fuck all that. I need to see you do more. I need to know if you got power. I need to know if you need to go ahead and drop weight and go down to the bridger weight, or drop more weight and go down to the cruiserweight. Because if you're going to keep showcasing this way, my man, somebody's going to put some thud on your motherfucking ass, and that shit is going to shake your ass loose, and you're going to either have to fucking get back to damn pachacha and merengue and salsa and all them other dances that 503 is down there going to cook up for the Cubans. He's going to have to do all that shit, or get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not be what damn the heavyweight is damn looking for as far as Cubans, because Uncle Ortiz showed that he still can crack. He can get. He's still willing to go on. Stay ready. Go on mute for me.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Ortiz is showing that he still can go jump on you and go in for the kill, going for the close, regardless how controversial or dirty that I feel may fucking want to paint the shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're going in for the fucking kill, you're going to fucking eat. And I didn't see that intensity or ferocity in fucking Nephew Sanchez yet. Maybe he hasn't fucking eclipsed fucking puberty yet. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the natures of boxing. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? But if you guys ain't got nothing else, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up on this note.
Don't be surprised. Because once again, let me tell you about planting seeds. You know how the industry, the entertainment industry, likes to plant seeds, gets the public prepared for something that might happen in the future. Okay? You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
What we haven't talked about was the fight between Giovanni Bruzone and Linear Pero, two undefeated Cuban heavyweights. Young Cuban undefeated heavyweights that were matched together. Now, that was on the preliminary card before our boy Frank Martin put on that great display. But during that fight, they were just hammering it over the head how it's great to see the matchup between two Cuban heavyweights and how this should happen more often. Saying that over and over again. You know what I mean? So once again, I think that was a little bit of foreshadowing the PBC powers that be maybe trying to put into play. So don't be surprised if Nephew is matched up with your uncle possibly in the near future. He was on his undercard.
Mm-hmm.
He was on his undercard for a reason.
I see what you did there. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the damn chat. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, we've got this bitch talking to ourselves. But either way, we're gonna fucking bullshit on this motherfucking Beltway. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my damn usual suspect damn brothers, you know what I'm saying? My Hard Nation damn for pulling in, you know what I'm saying? Jumping in, giving us his take, you know what I'm saying? His spills and kills. Shout out to my boy Red out here on the road, you know what I'm saying? Travel, you know what I'm saying? Safe travels. Condolences out to them, you know what I'm saying? Lil bro, you know what I'm saying? Red, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Lil bro, Act Reacher, you know what I'm saying? With the recent damn, you know what I'm saying? Lost in the fam. The love is there gonna sent your way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who the fuck I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm second half, you know what I'm saying, of damn Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This is damn Bullshit on the Beltway, and I am Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. I'm sorry, you see me stumbling. These are the motherfucking usual suspects.
It's a usual suspect ting.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
It's your boy at Reach. I never see you more.
Wake up.
Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit.
Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah. Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh? Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, yeah.
Don't let the numbers lie, nigga.
See right up through you niggas out here calling your bluff.
Shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit.